Find Tori Wells live for us with more. Tori?
Well, it's been more than 2 decades, as you mentioned, since that young woman's body was found in this area. The district attorney saying today that DNA was key in cracking this. So were some fresh eyes from new investigators in this case, and he says this is one that has disturbed and really haunted a lot in law enforcement in this city.
I was there that morning, and I can still vividly remember the scene.
It was May 30th, 1995. District Attorney Robert Carney says the body of 17-year-old Suzanne Nauman was found with a shoelace tied around her neck. A sneaker matching that lace was found in the woods nearby.
This is the sneaker itself.
Carney says Nauman's boyfriend was originally a suspect. He was arrested and charged but never prosecuted for her death. Carney says the evidence just didn't add up. Today, he announced the evidence points to someone else.
We conclude that Stanislaw Maciag murdered Suzanne Nauman.
Carney says Maciag was arrested back in 1996 after the body of another woman, Phyllis Harvey, was found badly decomposed on the porch of his former home, a rope tied around her neck. The DA says both victims were battling drug addiction and engaged in prostitution. Maciag was held on a probation violation as investigators built a case, but before he could be prosecuted, he committed suicide.
Before taking his own life, he reportedly told another inmate, "I've done a lot of bad things and I have to pay."
The link was recently made by investigators with fresh eyes. Carney says living relatives of Maciag's voluntarily gave police DNA samples. There was enough of a match to DNA found under Nauman's fingernails to get a warrant. Maciag's remains were exhumed and examined, and Carney says the DNA matched.
The reason we can close this case is because a 17-year-old girl fighting for her life buried her fingernails in the skin of her murderer.
The DA says that Maciag was on probation at the time of his arrest for sexual abuse. He says there was another case also pending for rape against him. So investigators believe that there were a total of 4 victims, 2 who survived. The district attorney says that in looking at this again, investigators did check other areas where this man lived, and they do not believe there are any other victims out there right now. We're live in Schenectady. Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.